Good evening. My name is Caroline Bozo, and I am the valedictorian of the class of 2020. On behalf of the students and staff of Salem High School, we are pleased to welcome you to this year's Senior Recognition Night. Tonight we are honoring students for their outstanding achievements and the contributions they have made to their school. By presenting awards and scholarships, we recognize those students who have earned the distinction of outstanding academic achievements, exceptional leadership skills, athletic and artistic achievement, and commitment to community service. Each presentation made this evening is a result of determination, effort, and dedication. It is now my pleasure to introduce our honored guests for this evening's ceremony. Valedictorian, myself, Caroline Bozo. Salutatorian, Allison Smith. Orator, Saeed Ramin. The Honorable Mayor, Kimberly Driscoll. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kathleen Smith. Principal of Salem High School, Dr. Samantha Meyer. Academic Dean, Dr. Emily Flores. Director of College and Career, Ms. Amy Capodanno. Assistant Principal, Ms. Lynn Mullen. Assistant Principal, Mr. Seamus Murak. Assistant Principal, Mr. Scott Tombleson. Senior Class Advisor, Ms. Myra Caldera. Senior Class Advisor, Ms. Renee Marshall. Senior Class Advisor, Mr. Corey Ladderbush. Senior Class Advisor and Student Activities Coordinator, Lisa Mansfield. I would like to introduce Allison Smith.
Good evening. My name is Allison Smith, and I am the salutatorian of the class of 2020. It is hard to believe that we are approaching the end of 4 years at Salem High School. We entered Salem High in September of 2016, not quite sure where this journey would take us. We have had the opportunity to participate in rigorous academic classes, challenging athletic programs, enriching fine arts courses, and numerous social and service activities. Through the instruction and guidance of our teachers, we find ourselves well prepared to further our education, enter the world of employment, or pursue a military career. I would now like to introduce our class orator, Saeed Ramin.
Thank you, Allison. My name is Saeed Ramin, and I'm the class orator of the class of 2020. I have the privilege of introducing the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kathleen Smith.
Welcome to our celebrated seniors, parents, guests, and Salem school community. I am honored as your superintendent to be part of this class of 2020 Senior Recognition Night. All of you being recognized tonight have put in great efforts to distinguish yourselves during your entire school careers, and most importantly, during your time as a student at Salem High School. We as a school community are proud of your many accomplishments, whether these accomplishments are for academic achievement, leadership, athletic and artistic talents, or in service to our community. You put in the extraordinary efforts and were successful. This Achievement Award is acknowledgement of your hard work and dedication in always attaining new heights and setting the bar high for meeting all challenges head on. When you leave your high school days behind, always remember that we have all been inspired by your willingness to go the extra mile to achieve your goals, to stay focused on the future, and to make the world a better place for your fellow classmates, teammates, and overall Salem community. To quote President Theodore Roosevelt, "The credit belongs to those who are actually in the arena, who strive valiantly, who know the great enthusiasm, the great devotions, and spend themselves in a worthy cause, and who at the best know the triumph of great achievement. You worked hard. You deserve this award. Please accept my congratulations of this wonderful recognition of your merits. I wish for you all the best for your future and congratulate you in all your future endeavors."
It's a pleasure that I introduce the principal of Salem High School, Dr. Samantha Meyer.
Thank you, Syed. I'm so pleased to welcome you to our virtual Senior Awards Night. This night is always one of my favorites of the year, as it provides a true celebratory capstone to 4 years of hard work. I'd like to start by thanking all the parents and families for the support you've given your students throughout their school career. It's only with your guidance, structure, and most of all love that your students have reached the levels of achievement that they have. I'd also like to extend a special welcome to Mayor Driscoll and Superintendent Smith, and a thank you to all of the faculty and staff that have contributed to the success of our students throughout their years at Salem High School. In particular, I'd like to thank Ms. Mullen, Ms. Mansfield, Ms. Caldera, Mr. Latterbush, and Ms. Marshall for their work this spring to ensure that our seniors have due recognition during these very unusual times. For our students, it's through years of consistency, determination, and persistence that you've shown that you're deserving of these accolades. Achievement isn't just about being smart. It's about putting in the effort and making sacrifices to reach your goal. You truly represent the best of Salem High School. It's such an honor as your principal to be able to present you with these awards. It is with great pleasure that I now introduce the Andrews Scholars for Salem High School, Class of 2020. Carolyn Vazo, Allison Smith, Syed Ramim, Lucy Tuttle, Stephanie Cantone, Lorraine Del Rosario, Rania Peterson, Jillian Flynn, Stella Rowley, Kelly Caggiano, Ella Galante Barrett, and Jacqueline Butler. Congratulations to all. Although many scholarships will be announced tonight, it is important to note that a number of scholarships have not yet been determined. Many of these are from outside sources. Any scholarships that are decided between now and graduation will be announced during the graduation ceremony. I would now like to invite Allison Smith back to speak.
The Giving Tree Award has become a very important part of our awards night. It presents us with an opportunity to recognize one Salem High senior for their unselfish dedication, time, and effort to making Salem a better place to grow up and to attend school. Presenting the Giving Tree is Ms. Catherine Coleman.
As a former recipient of this award, it is my pleasure to take on the 20-plus year tradition of presenting the Giving Tree Award, which was founded by Dr. Brendan Walsh, a longtime Salem educator, school committee member, and engaged citizen. Each year, 2 recipients are recognized for this award, a Salem community member and a member of the graduating class. The adult recipient receives a plaque noting their achievement. That will be done at a later date. Tonight, the student recipient will be given a framed copy of the following poem and a check for $1,000 to spend as they wish. This poem was written by Brendan Walsh and describes the true meaning of this award. The Givers. Shel Silverstein's The Giving Tree is a potent little book that tells us of a generous tree and the forms her giving took. Critics assault the Giving Tree for setting bad example. They say you cannot give and give, or on you folks will trample. The critics say the tree is wrong to keep giving of itself. That boy is an ungrateful cad, thinking only of himself. The tree is an enabler, encouraging his taking. The tree should force the boy to pledge repayment he'll be making. The critics do not understand why the givers don't keep track, why they don't tally what they gave or what they'll be getting back. Givers think not about themselves, how their kindness we should tout. They simply see some human need and step in to help things out. It may be a dramatic thing or totally go unnoticed. The givers do not care about fame. On giving, they are focused. Like the tree, they don't ask for thanks. Their joy is in the giving. We don't need to understand them. Just be real glad they're living. For the givers are the great souls reflecting their Maker's face. It is the givers who redeem the entire human race. What is amazing and special about the Giving Tree Award is that the members of the class, as well as the staff and faculty, are the ones who nominate the individuals in the senior class that embody the spirit of this award. When many members of our community were asked who they would nominate for this, without hesitation, this young lady's name was their response. In school, she is helping everywhere. She's a student athlete, a leader in her class, in the student council, and in the National Honor Society. Outside of school, when she's not dancing or volunteering, she's spending time at school committee meetings as an advocate for the student body. When something needs to be done or someone needs help, she is quick to act. She has a remarkable way of making every minute count, but never counting the minutes. Through her many acts of service for the school and community, her focus has been on improving the experience of all those involved. extending her energies to create a more beautiful and welcoming school building, improving the physical environment as well as the experience of our whole community. As a mentor, she forges new relationships with freshmen to make them feel more welcome. As a member of the student council, she pushes for improved facilities and high standards for her peers. And just as herself, she goes above and beyond to let her teachers know that she appreciates and cares for them. It is my honor to present this year's Giving Tree Award to Kira Pinkham. Congratulations, Kira. We're all very proud of you.
I would now like to introduce the 12th grade Assistant Principal, Ms. Lynn Mullen, to present the rest of the awards.
Thank you, Caroline. It is my absolute honor to present the following awards to the class of 2020. Alexandra Ambler, National Honor Society, the Fashion Design Award, the Accounting 2 Award, Bates Scholarship, William Schuer and Jenny Schmidt Schuer Education Trust Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Madeline Ambler, National Art Honor Society, National Honor Society, the Graphic Design 2 Award, and the William Schuer and Jenny Schmidt Schuer Education Trust Scholarship. Brigitte Andrews, the Salem High School Class of 1952 Scholarship. Luke Mark Anu, the Samuel Zoll Memorial Scholarship. Carla Arias Ramirez, the La Union Latina Service Scholarship and the Margaret Dooley Collins Scholarship. Jack Armstrong, the Advanced Digital Media Award and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Anya Bachman, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Peter Beletza, the Margaret Dooley Collins Scholarship. Christopher Barnes, National Honor Society, National Green School Society, the Reed Science Scholarship, the Faculty Memorial Scholarship, the Palmer Cove Yacht Club Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Jandari Batista Estevez, the Hispano-Hablantes II Award. Jeremy Batista Lazaro, the Salem High School Class of 1952 Scholarship and the Brooksby Scholarship. Dylan Belair, the Piano Lab Award, the Joseph Alex Bazzeni Scholarship, the Mason Scholarship, the Imagine America High School Scholarship Program, and the American Welding Society District 1 Welder Training Scholarship. Brian Benitez de Jesus, the Consumer Math Award. Brielle Blood, Tri-Am Music Honor Society, National Honor Society, the Lifetime Activities Award, the Faculty Memorial Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Campbell Bosever, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Isani Brock Gill, the State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Dominika Przowska, National Honor Society, Honors Pre-Calculus Award, State Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction, Polish. The John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Wells Scholarship to UMass with full tuition. Dante Bucco, Honors English 4 Award, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the UMass Boston Chancellor Scholarship. Jacqueline Butler, National Honor Society, the Spanish 4 Award, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Kelly Caggiano, National Honor Society, the Faculty Memorial Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Linda Connell Scholarship. Stephanie Cantone, National Honor Society, Domenico Mizzi Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, the Peter Miller Memorial Scholarship, and the Reed Science Scholarship. Aranza Cardona Pichardo, the State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Ayaska Casanova, the Salem High School Alumni Scholarship. Joan Castillo Rodriguez, Honors Spanish for Hispano-Hablantes 3 Award. Ernie Serta Flett, the Electrical 2 Award. Ranieli Serta Vargas, Language Opportunity Coalition Biliteracy Award, Spanish. Skylar Clausen, National Green School Society and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Duri Collado, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Frank Copeland Melton, the Dr. Janice Hurwitz Scholarship. Anne Julienne Cornell, the Salem High School Class of 1952 Scholarship. Nicholas Correa, the English 4 Award. Robert Costello, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Maxwell Daly, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Lorraine Del Rosario, Tri-Am Music Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, National Honor Society, State Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction, Spanish, the Arlene Dannenberg Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Shariani Del Val, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish, the Pediatric Healthcare Associate Scholarship, and the Diane Caruso Scholarship. Lorena Diaz, State Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction, Spanish, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Caitlin Dion, Tri-Am Music Honor Society, National Honor Society, the M. Day Fund Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Welsh Scholarship to UMass with full tuition. Christopher Doherty, the Salem High School Vocational Scholarship. Aaron Edge, the Electrical 3 Award. Tatiana Jewel Esposa, the Exploring Graphic Design Award, the American and World Encounters 2 Award, and the Honors Chemistry Award. Sean Evett, the Geometry Award. Jillian Flynn, Tri-Am Music Honor Society, National Honor Society, the Peter F. and Mary C. Carbone Memorial Scholarship, the P.T. Kennelly Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Pickering Scholarship. Nikayla Gakawari, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Ella Gallant Barrett, National Honor Society, Honors English 4 Award, AP Chemistry Award, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Julia Gauthier Scholarship. Beato Garcia Cabrera, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish, and the AP Spanish Language and Culture Award. Kaylee Gerard, National Honor Society, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Caleb Gethinji, the Spanish 2 Award. Winnie Gomez, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Anna Lee Gonzalez, the Forensics Award. Eric Gonzalez, the English 4 Award. Fenelon Gonzalez, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Brianna Guerrero, Spanish for Hispano-Hablantes 3 Award, John J. Burns Scholarship, and the Salem High School Class of 1943 Scholarship. Angel Guillermo, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Erica Harrison, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Cameron Hart, Salem High School Vocational Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Christopher Hernandez, the Chemistry Award and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Gregory Hosking, State Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction, Spanish, John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Carleton School PTO Scholarship. Aaron Ingram, the Academic Excellence Award. Trevor Johnson, the Jason Bones LeBlanc Scholarship. Dasani Jones, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Marcin Kantarczynski, the Academic Excellence Award. Carol Kasul, National Honor Society, State Seal of Biliteracy, Luganda. Lillian Kelly, Tri-M Music Honor Society, Honors Concert Band Award, and the Algebra 2 Award. Aidan Kiley, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Aidan King, National Art Honor Society, the Exploring Painting and Drawing Award, and the Peter D. Placido Scholarship. Liam King, Tri-M Music Honor Society, the AP Music Theory Award, the Salem High School Class of 1952 Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Cassandra Lepensi, National Art Honor Society, the Study Center Award, George W. Town Scholarship, the Phyllis Ginsburg Yavner Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Elias LaFleur, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Gage Lemoyne Windsor, the Algebra 2 Award. Diana-Lise Mateo Almonte, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Leslie Mateus Abreu, La Union Latina Service Scholarship. Marie McCarthy, the John J. Burns Scholarship, the Phyllis Ginsburg Yavner Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Jason Bones LeBlanc Scholarship. Alexandra Melendez, the Salem High School Class of 1952 Scholarship. Jomar Mercedes, the John and Ruth Tivnan Scholarship. Cora Moe, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Janisa Negron, the Culinary Arts Scholarship. Bryce Nelson, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Corinne Newsom, the Building and Property Maintenance 2 Award. Nadia Naqueta, National Honor Society. Ryan O'Shea, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Oladapo Olufemoyan, the Honors Algebra 2 Award, the Honors Spanish 2 Award, State Seal of Biliteracy, Yoruba, the Salem Teachers Union Scholarship, and the Christopher Manning Class of 1991 Scholarship. Jaylene Ortiz Baez, the State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Claudia Ortiz Bastillo, La Union Latina Service Scholarship. Michael Ouellette, the Math Award. Nicholas Owens, the Medical Assisting 1 Award. Sky Pattison, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Salem High School Class of 1936 Scholarship. Luis Payano Ortiz, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. Arlith Peralta Jimenez, the Internship Award. Emily Perez Martinez, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish. The George W. Town Scholarship, and the Salem High School Class of 1951 Scholarship. Rania Peterson, National Honor Society, Digital Media Portfolio Award, the French 4 Award, the AP Art Award, and this AP Statistics Award. Warren Pimentel, the Keyboarding Award. Kira Pinkham, National Honor Society, the Faculty Memorial Scholarship, the Massachusetts Elks Scholarship Incorporated, the Salem High School Class of 1951 Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Fiona Quinn Tierney, National Art Honor Society, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Saeed Ramin, National Honor Society, the AP Physics 1 Award, the AP European History Award, the Accounting 1 Award, Bentley School L. Caulfield Scholarship, the Domenico Mizzi Scholarship, the P.T. Kennelly Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Sammy Riadi, Tri-M Music Honor Society, National Honor Society, the Orchestra Award, Project Lead the Way Introduction to Engineering Design, the S. Sam Reel Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Gwendolyn Robinson, National Honor Society, the Physics Award, the William Schuer and Jenny Smith Schuer Education Trust Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, the Salem Teachers Union Scholarship, and the Carleton School PTO Scholarship. Jeremy Robles, Building and Property Maintenance 3 Award. Leland Ross, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Stella Rowley, Tri-M Music Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, National Green School Society, National Honor Society, Domenico Mizzi Scholarship, the Salem High School Class of 1936 Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Arison Sanchez, Language Opportunity Coalition Biliteracy Award, Spanish. Samuel Santa, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Angela Soraya, the Contemporary Math Award, State Seal of Biliteracy, Arabic, and the Samuel Zoll Memorial Scholarship. Angelis Segura, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish, La Union Latina Service Scholarship, and the Stephen Phillips Memorial Scholarship. Estacy Segura Vargas, the Mathematics Award. Isabel Seyfried, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Diana Silva, National Honor Society, State Seal of Biliteracy, Spanish, La Union Latina Service Scholarship, and the Luz Barretta Longus Leadership Scholarship. June Hyun Simpson, the Concert Band Award. Luca Simpson, the Hurwitz Bentley School Scholarship, the Stephen Kossover Memorial Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Ral Sukasum, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Allison Smith, Tri-M Music Honor Society, National Honor Society, the Wind Ensemble Award, the Robert Byrd Memorial Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, the Salem Teachers Union Scholarship, and the Paul Songus Scholarship. Crispelli Soto, the Medical Assisting 2 Award, the Academic Excellence Award, and the Introduction to Business and Entrepreneurship Award. Michael Sumner, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Kaylin Sparker, National Art Honor Society, and the Salem High Alumni Scholarship. Shedamar Tejada, the Salem High Alumni Scholarship. Jenna Tremblay, National Honor Society, the Health 2 Award, the Honors Probability and Statistics Award, the Carol Mulholland Memorial Scholarship, the Faculty Memorial Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Volleyball Player of the Year 2019 Scholarship. Lucy Tuttle, National Art Honor Society, National Honor Society, the Advanced Project Adventure Award, the Michael Tierney Memorial Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Chamber of Commerce Scholarship. Sarah Vino, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Caroline Vozo, Tri-M Music Honor Society, National Honor Society, the Bates School Scholarship, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, and the Salem Teachers Union Scholarship. Matthew Williams, National Art Honor Society, National Honor Society, the Independent Study Creative Writing Award, the Faculty Memorial Scholarship, the Phyllis Ginsburg Gavner Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Aya Zanoon, the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship.
Thank you all for attending tonight's ceremony. Congratulations to all of our honorees.